But you gotta be there for me too.
Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my next episode on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, last time we took off, I left out on a cliffhanger with I think the assistant it was, her name, I think she was Penny. Well, let's get right into it about Mr. Hammer, the victim. I guess, Eva? I don't know what we should do. I'm very confused. Why did I come right back in here? So old bag it should be at Studio One. The kid won't talk to us. Wait a second. The kid said he wanted like an ultra rare something card. Do I get it from her? Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna show her these and see what she says. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually. Wow. I think I'm about to get the ultra rare whatever card that the kid needs. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh? Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! Huh? I don't care what kind of girl you think I am. I need that card. Oh my god. Please, beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card, so I think that's the one the kid wanted. Okay. Trade me out, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can you not see how... Can you see? Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Trade. Okay. Really? Thanks! Then this is for you. Okay, ultra rare premium card, whatever. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Oh, I didn't say it in the correct voice. Yeah, it does. Right. So now that we have that card, we should go to the kid. Wait, why did I go right? My God, this. Oh my God, I'm starting to get. Oh, let's just forget about what I'm starting to get. So, dressing room, and present this ultra rare premium card. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an emu magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, I gave the card to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Okay, so I guess we talked to him. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Sam Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I I saw I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him now. Out of him yet. Steel Samurai? So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess, you're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Am I being lectured on life by a grade schooler? You like him too, don't ya? Me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? I'm gonna just say the acting, I guess. Well, I've never seen a full episode of that dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers. Whoa, that's totally hardcore. You're calling me hardcore? So what else do you like about him? Oh, don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting style? I got to think of something. I like when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Sam. I think that's how you say that. Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. What? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Samurai scrapbook. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow with Zam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album's name is, wanna hear it? Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with my digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Okay, so we got Path to Glory. Is that gonna help us anyway? What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You can say so, Phoenix. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I kinda got lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed that guy! He used his samurai spear just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means that the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have done it is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be a wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not. Oh, it's a gumshoe. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here, he's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Yeah. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come to the trial, please. Tomorrow. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I do believe he's innocent. I don't think he actually murdered anyone. Of course he is. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Oh, to be continued. Well, it's only been 12 minutes, so why not continue? Let's go on to the trial then. Let's go into the trial. October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, it's nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically dead, a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, me. Please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have something, Phoenix, today. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or we lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. And what is with me in reading? October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Alright, Edgeworth, let's see. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were three other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Will the witness state his name and profession? Waru Can you bet? You don't me? I'm director. I make steel samurai new broth. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Where were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. I don't think I read that correctly, as something's wrong with me. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start picking apart this testimony. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in that trailer on that day did it. I'm leaning more on the producer than the director, to be honest. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Witness testimony, day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It was a lot more time than I thought it would. Okay. What is wrong? Here, everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. But there were plates in Studio 2, no? Well, not right there, but there were. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's not good to say in court. Like, you either have to be 100% sure that no one left, because if you're pretty sure, there might have been a chance someone skipped out. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were at a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Day of the murder. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna press him on this one. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd? Actually contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What's your what? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. Same kind of plates at the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, a man who likes to eat, I expected as much. So when did you eat it? We took a break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If there was a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll have to press him on that a little bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai, story, and our budget. at this, sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I can't. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? I'm gonna press that. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, no one. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press him harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Oh. Well? Mr. Manila, what Mr. Manila, what this all about? What's this all about? Well, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. They took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, can I call the witness to testify to the court about this break? Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, okay, I don't know what that means. If we took break, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. It's only 13 in base 12? What the? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna press this one. Why is that? Wait, what? Okay, hold him on that one then. I have to say, you look like the guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony's too short to writing anything, any kind of useful information out of that. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh great, is that all? I guess I have to press them all. I'm gonna just press them all. What exactly did you take this break? What time did you take this break? I'd say around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were two plates on the table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. I really don't have much information. I don't know what to press him on. I'll press him on this again. Okay, there we go. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has been made certain. Fact, painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to the Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. That had happened somehow. Maybe they went on the grass. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim that someone from the trailer? Yeah, I claim it, and I claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in the trailer off the hook, trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4:30, the path between the two studios was blocked. Mr. or Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right! What about the grass? True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edward has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. No. Rats. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Okay. Very well. The court opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that were three people. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of those people could have gone to Studio 1. And they, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is the decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to have announced that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. I imagine it's going to be the boy now. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Okay. It's not looking good. Mia's not looking happy. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you're going to give up, hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. The only thing became clear in your cross-examination, the people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one is for the kids. Let's do it. Okay. Back in court. Every time. Alright. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. Our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel question. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. He's so tiny. Your Honor, perhaps we could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Okay. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown ups don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Hopefully not, because I hope this trial ends now. That way we can get on to the next chapter. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with the gentleman. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Okay. Okay, I didn't get to read that. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. don't really know how to use it yet. It's all that good yet. Okay. I said that backwards or something. That sounded weird. But I bring it with me everywhere. Phoenix, I wonder if you had it on the camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make note of this in the court record. Okay? Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I went to the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found the map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studios. I kind of got lost on the way, about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studios, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came out the bad guy. And of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you, and there's the contradiction. Anyways, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. And I got the contradiction, and thank you, Cody, for telling us about the camera. Very well. Defense, you may begin the defense may begin its cross-examination. Be gentle, remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here. And I already know what we have to do. Here we go. That's it. This is the one. And we go to this camera and say, objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you just say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyways, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on the trip to the studios. Did you bring it? Did you bring it? You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so... I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Didn't he also say he always takes a shot when the Steel Samurai wins? So there's that. I remember him saying that when we were investigating. So did you have your camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy and wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Steel Samurai rules. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Um, yeah, camera with me, bro. Look the action. Contains potentially objection. Nope. Your Honor, that's the darn it. Objection overruled. That didn't go well at all. Okay, let's press. So you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So, the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. Let's say the person was this bad guy. I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I can't even remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Why? What you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, as the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? Samurai kick, samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. Press him harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know very well, as I do, that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing, Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. Why have you ascertained that this young boy is a great... We have ascertained that this boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Watching something else? He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Could possibly distract the boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight. What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Okay. I guess it's show evidence. I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? He's still learning how to use it. Here's my proof. That's, what's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I am aware of that. He was entirely familiar with its operations. I am aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else? That critical moment. Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize that there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take that picture. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having you received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request Cody that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And why didn't you take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Didn't he also have an album? He said that he never missed a shot. So maybe that. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways. So... I don't believe this one bit. I guess it's this one. Every battle. Rejection! Wait, what? Ah. Dang! This is not looking good. Alright, press him then. Oh my god, I only got 2 lives. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, the Steel Samurai. And the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture. Did he really not take a picture? Not even once? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my superpowers. Wow. It's feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I'm tempted. Okay, got it. Ooh, oh, that was close. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it up with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. Perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I'd find it hard to believe that you would have erased it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of photos of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackett. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his photos of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day? Order! Mr. Wright, you have an explanation. Have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would have expected to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly, Your Honor. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Don't tell me the man in the costume wasn't Powers, but the victim instead. That's what I'm thinking from this reaction. This is what I'm thinking. Like, that would blow my mind if it was. But why? Phoenix, I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? Oh my god, I'm getting reverse. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, am I right? I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. Never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit that he would have destroyed everything he believed in, that's why he lied and said that the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order. It will have order. Witness. Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I... Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What are you talking about? Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it was actually quite simple. At the end of the day, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the accident scene run-through that morning, thus he knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag's testimony said in her testimony. Yeah, my words are gibberish. On that day of the murder, I had arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studios before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take his nap in his dressing room. That's why he put him to sleep. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Oh my god. Why would he do this? This is insane. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, picture. A photograph on the digital camera. What? Show us quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. No! Here. This is it. Studio 2. Oh no! He went to Studio 2! Oh man, this is going to be juicy. This is going to be very juicy. Well, well, looking at this, it's still pretty hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Except it totally is. It says Studio 2, meaning that there's only 2 people that could have done this. There's only 2 people, and I think it's gonna be the producer who killed him. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. Except it totally is, and you people are just blind. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show it. Phoenix, show. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with facts as we know it. We know them. Find the Okay. Right there! Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number... yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But... that's impossible! What is this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of you. Oh my god, this judge is like a half-brain or something. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photograph, in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo, Your Honor. Here is the true crime scene. Okay. Yeah, right here, Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked? Path to the trailer was blocked. So we've heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes! Yes! It's supposed that would be the case. Remember what Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse is true. Was true. Only someone from the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on the day a meeting was held in that very trailer, there was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During the break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss Steve Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime, meaning that Manila must have helped, because I don't think that he would have wanted him dead for some reason. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security lady, Oldbag, the security guard, Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Mr. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal the Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. It was the sleeping pills. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Mr. Jack Hammer stole the costume. Right there. This is it. An empty bottle? An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Yeah, fingerprint. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Okay. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than what we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbeck may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answers to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion on Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. This is gonna be something. Very well. This court is adjourned. Phew! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course, you're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Oh my god, Phoenix. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go on our final investigation. But I promise, we will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Alright, so that will be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. What an insane end to the trial. I did not expect that we were going to have a victim going, I don't know, like he dressed up as the quote-unquote killer, and then he literally went to where he was killed for some reason. I don't know, but we're gonna find about that. We're gonna find about that next week with the episode on the investigation on day 3. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.